Окей. Добрий вечір. Добрий вечір, модер Вова, який запізнився на стрім. Добрий вечір, Таня, яку я обожнюю.
Доброго вечора, ми з України.
Доброго вечора, ми з України. А у мене тут спеціальна гостя. Horse Girl _ 2002.
Thanks for keeping in the underscore.
Underscore is very important. Звук нормальний, все чутно? Бо у нас, звісно, експеримент з одним мікрофоном, і я ще з ютубером, тому якщо вона дивиться в сторону чи спить, ну, я життя.
Особливо я хвилююся, чи чутно мене. Тому що
Чутно.
я трошечки далеченько від мікрофона, мені здається. Але Кай каже, що все норм.
Кай каже, що все норм, тому що поговори.
Hello?
Все нормально.
Окей. Hello. I don't know why you'd say goodbye, I'd say hello.
Да, ми сьогодні, я настрою цей OBS, бо ми вже запізнилися на 15 хвилин. Я така, ми будемо fashionably late, і починається...
Can the future just wait? Can the deadlines come fashionably late? I can push every goal back, take control back, if you roll back the rate. I think для людей музика там грає, ні?
Да.
А ми оце накладаємо їм.
Ну, по ідеї, у людей грає музика. А може вона і не грає? Погодіть.
Ні, воно виглядає так, ніби грає. Я, по-перше, більшість людей, які прийдуть, скоріш за все, не знатимуть, що я таке. І звідки я взялось.
Що це був за звук?
Are you asking me? Музика щось не чує, музика не грає. Ага.
Тому що я настроювала.
Ну то й не треба, мабуть. А на що?
Я тільки маму цей. Ну ви. Це був альорт. Та я взагалі альорт поставила. Добрий день, панове Коваї. Я дуже погано читаю. Добрий день. У нас буде стрім Monster Promo. Eventually. Поки що ми просто чатимось на секунду, тому що це дуже смішно, коли ти вітубер і біля тебе сидить людина, яку тільки чутно, але не видно. Але технічно нікого не видно, тому що ти вітубер.
Так. План спочатку взагалі був план, що ті, хто не є хостом цього каналу, будуть довгими собаками. Але ми не встигли.
Це буде, коли ми повернемося.
Це буде, коли ми... Окей.
Коли ми повернемося, ми всі будемо довгими собаками, і навіть нас буде ще більше. У мене шикарні плани. У мене дуже плани на наступні стріми.
Кай, як ти можеш пояснити людям, що я таке і звідки я взялось?
Це один з наших перших фоловерів, Хорус Геу.
Що значить? Що значить один з перших фоловерів? Я, здається, the very first фоловер на цьому каналі.
Перша, да. Це моя подруга.
Я да.
Це мій road trip soulmate.
Road trip soulmate! Блін, ти не запостили на канал футболку, яку я тобі зробила.
Дуже треба це зробити. Сорі.
Я зробила пановам футболку з Autistic Creature, яка тримає в лапці український паспорт, і написом автистично квірний роуд-тріп Лондон-Київ, квітень 2024.
Да. Тому що, в принципі, консенсус такий. Ми сьогодні... Треба так і звертатися Хорус Героу? Чи...
Та,
Я просто тебе не дуже Даша в чат, але окей.
Я не думаю, що це страшний доксінг, що мене звати Даша.
Але Хорус Героу це тема. Модельці дуже погано від того, як я сиджу, і я дуже вибачаю, тому що мега смішно просто. Але, да. Сьогодні Даша ночує у мене, і я використала це як можливість зафорсувати Дашу на стрім. Тому що сьогодні о 4 ранку, а ми ще не взяли квитки, до речі, квитки треба взяти.
Квитки не обов'язково, на Грінлайн не обов'язково брати.
А, да, я минулий раз теж брала прямо в автобусі. Коротше, ми їдемо додому в Київ. завтра зранку. Виїжджаємо сьогодні о 4:00, тому ми не спимо, а ми стрімимо Monster Prom. Ну, як всі адекватні люди роблять, коли їм нема чого робити, вони стрімлять Monster Prom.
Ну, я сподіваюся закинутись мелатонінами годиночку поспати. Але ця годиночка буде точно не зараз, тому що мій мозок тупо відмовиться вирубатися о 9 вечора. Ну, типу, камон.
Ну, да.
А потім ми їдемо в аеропорт, а потім ми їдемо просто погуляємо Краковом, а потім ми їдемо Краків-Перемишль, а потім ми їдемо Перемишль-Київ.
Да.
And it's all very tiresome and upsetting at times. Особливо, якщо дехто, не будемо тикати пальцем, але є тут був слоньонок. Особливо, якщо дехто губить паспорт. Я не знаю, хто це міг бути. Але якщо дехто, я не знаю, хто це міг би бути, загубить паспорт.
Sure, love. Sure.
Насправді зараз люди подумають, що я маю на увазі Кай, але ні, я маю на увазі мене. Я загубила паспорт в Кракові, коли їхала з Лондона в Київ.
Вова,
10 років
мене не
тому.
можна деанонити. Не деанонь мене, пожалуйста. Хотів він написати про перейменування рідного міста. Алло. Нам вже з тобою в офензиві хрюкати.
Пожартуй, зате може... Пан може пожартувати про перейменування Южного на Порт-Аненте.
Це вообще... Це геніально. Ну, з одного боку, Южний це... Я вибачаюсь, некрасиво.
Та
З іншого боку,
понятно.
це дуже радикальна зміна.
Та прикол в тому, що у мене ж батьки в Одесі,
Ага.
і вони знають, що ще рік тому жителі Южного проголосували взагалі-то, щоб перейменували на Південне.
А, я пам'ятаю це голосування. Всі казали, йдіть голосуйте за порт, тому що це історично правильне
Реально?
ім'я. Да, носили це в Твіттері, а потім люди проголосували, щоб це був Південне.
Ну, проголосували, що було Південне. Давайте перейменуємо на Південне, камон.
Петиція перейменувати Южноукраїнськ на Південноукраїнськ.
На Порт-Аненталі Українськ.
Так. Таке. Але да, дуже весело. Нас чекає дуже весела поїздка. Ми приїжджаємо в Київ в п'ятницю о
8 раночку.
Да. Як каже мій календар зверху, він каже виліт через 11 годин.
Thank you very much.
Це
Полезно.
це Amazon Prime Delivery of Anxiety.
We will be fine. We'll be fine. Якщо що, я в аеропорті, you know the stereotype, like, the husband / the dad, and like everyone else can turn their brains off,
Yeah.
and it's just this person leading the way. I'm ready to be that person.
Gladly, because usually I am the dad, the airport dad in my family. My dad has no clue what he's doing.
I'm ready to be the airport dad. You chill, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Я думаю, що ми можемо, в принципі, починати Monster Prom. Контекст Monster Prom – це Дашина любима гра.
Ну, моя любима
Пограти.
гра – це Undertale.
Да,
Але-
пограти з людьми.
Але Monster Prom – це гра, в яку я затягую абсолютно всіх людей, яких я люблю. Типу, це ініціація в мій inner circle. І оскільки ви всі тут, you are all initiated into my inner circle.
Бачиш, це такий інфлюенс. Ми зараз 5 людей будемо посвящати Monster Prom. Monster Prom – це отоме тайп гра, тобто dating sim. Як сказати українською? Симулятор побачень? Будь здорова.
Thank you!
О,
Хайп, хайп, хайп.
спасибо, Вов. Будь здорова. Бачиш, будь
Дякую.
здорова, не хворай. Да, це дейтинг сім, де треба... Він дуже смішний. Це, типу, школа повна монстрів, і там треба намагатися знайти собі побачення на випускний.
А на що ти це пояснюєш? Там же зараз буде пояснення в самій грі.
Просто для контексту.
Та ну гра сама це пояснить. Те, що я хочу попередити.
Let me over-explain.
What I want to over-explain before we start is that despite... Коротше, ця гра абсолютно точно не російська. І я це кажу через те, що в цій грі місцями є моменти дрочі на Достоєвського, який використовується як плейсхолдер для, типу, будь-якої вумної літератури, і мені це не подобається, тому в будь-який коли в івентах буде згадуватись Достоєвський, я це буду озвучувати як Шекспір. Тому що я щойно закінчила свій Shakespeare курс, і я можу...
Да.
Я можу це дозволити.
Так, ворнінг на секунду людям, які вже на стрімі, вам може вискочити штука. Я згадала цитати з цієї гри тільки що, і я поняла, що треба поставити ворнінг 18+, тому ми його ставимо.
Це дуже хороша ідея.
Ми ставимо content labels, drugs, intoxication, and illegal use. Так. Ну що, починаємо?
Та давай!
Да. Все, тоді я міняю...
Ура, бан Толстоєвщини. Абсолютний бан Толстоєвщини. Це єдине, що мені в цій грі натурально не подобається. І там ще є, коли ми зайдемо в магазин, там буде джампскер книжкою під назвою «Любов і смерть». Я не знаю,
Всі кажемо «іу».
Всі абсолютний рандомного укрписьменника на Достоєвського. Боже, я не вмію називати рандомні речі. Давайте замість Достоєвського казати Котляревський.
Можна. Чесно, коли я подумала про книжку «Любов і смерть», мені так захотілося сказати «я романтик».
Да.
Так, скажіть, пожалуйста, що вам чутно гру? В теорії
Бо
має
нам не
бути
чутно. Бо нам не чутно.
Добре, тому що, да, ми ж без навушників граємо, тому що нас двоє, а я лох.
Тихо.
Тихо.
Ти викрутили там, здається, в налаштуваннях музику нижче.
То була музика. Я виключила музику
Ні,
з цього, а має бути ще.
У цих settings, здається, ти викрутили музику на мінімум, але я не впевнена, я можу помилятися.
Не на мінімум, але...
Ну. Кажіть, вам норм зараз?
Таня, help.
Музика?
Так нормально?
Ніхто нічого не реагує?
Тоді ми починаємо.
Dear players. Також, перед тим, як ми... Та давай full game, що нам?
Ну, звісно.
На що, обмеження по часу якесь, чи що?
Ні.
Перед тим, як ми почнемо, панове, найкращий аспект цієї гри для мене особисто – це озвучувати те, що відбувається.
Да, ми будемо дуже смішно читати в ролях.
Я читаю по ролях. Мій акцент англійською буде змінюватись, імітатись між сумішю всіх акцентів, які я вмію імітувати. I am sorry.
Це насправді добре. Це насправді добре, бо в мене є тільки один акцент. Це мій акцент.
Моя мрія стати акторкою озвучки – це лише мрія, але втілюю я її отак. Це не означає, що в мене буде добре виходити. Поїхали. Let's go. Let's go.
One brain cell. Clown-to-clown communication.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
It sounds so deep.
Juicy.
Okay, who's player one? Rock, paper,
You.
scissors?
No, you go ahead. You're the host. You're the bunny.
You're the bunny. Excuse you, do you want to... No. Well... I think for the... Can I not switch? Can I not switch?
I think that is it. I am so sorry.
I guess...
I guess you could press something. Don't forget that you have lowercase, by the way.
Let me... Will it
No.
let me... No.
No.
I am so I love this here so much. I am in all caps because I have a big personality.
Sure.
Sage. Pronouns. They.
Even though I am presumably cis until proven otherwise.
For now, as I said before.
Yes. I always play they them in this game for no fucking reason.
Let me put my bunny ears back on.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Maybe I want to romance her this time.
Sure.
It's gonna be so awkward.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
By the way, everyone has like a fitting name. Where is he, LeVay?
I think it's something about the fact that he is from the... Not sure.
Demjan LeVay.
Damien LeVay.
Okay.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Holly Geist, 22, question mark, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who?
But who?
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Incredible.
Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever.
Can I voice
Go
the
ahead.
stupidest pop quiz? All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll overthrow a bunch of absurd questions and we'll overthrow questions.
Fine.
We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character traits. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves, or the worst aspects of our true selves. Let's start.
Let's start.
Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all of her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market, and the weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my SC, and my spirit animal, okay? Honestly, I am picking the Sphinx. I like that she raps the riddles.
Sure. What do I want? I think I don't want to try an event.
I think the mouse is
Oh, okay. Let's say the weird creature I drew when I was 6.
valid.
Yeah, creativity.
I got fun, and you got creative. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group chat set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Is Loki a cat? Is Dionysus a cat? Dionysus is not
They're
a cat.
not coolest cats in town.
Well, Bastet is a cat goddess.
Right.
So, misgendering the gods. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I black my way for whatever I want. A lot more effective. It's really bad because yesterday I re-watched Unhinged review.
An erotic door romance?
An erotic door romance, and I finally got to the part of the lore that he is the son of Zeus because Zeus fucked a tree.
Oh, yeah. A very sexy tree, no less.
Yeah,
Oh!
it had such a hole. And now I'm looking
No.
at this. I'm looking at this option, and I'm thinking stuff that shouldn't be thunk.
I love how you are actually picking on what your heart tells you, and I'm like, which stat would that be?
Well, someone has to be the idiot in this stream, and usually it's me. I have a bunny model on screen.
Yeah, sure. I'm the voice of wisdom.
Yeah, I'm praying as for fools.
I am business, pay to deliver their prayers every night. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text.
This?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you. Ooh, I'm charming. Why?
And I'm smart for some reason.
Okay, so you know who you're picking.
Yes. I honestly think that this is probably her.
No, I think that's Vera.
Oh, yeah. Like, Fancy Brass Knuckles is Damien, for sure. Sunglasses at Night is the vampire.
Sunglasses at night.
A necklace with your own name in case you forget is probably Polly.
That's Scott. Пояснення для всіх, хто зараз дивиться і не розуміє, що бляха відбувається.
Секунду. Привіт, пані Соня. Охайо, пані Соня. Welcome to the stream. У нас тут unhinged.
Пояснюю, що відбувається просто. Оцей вибір – це вибір, який дасть нам сердечко з тим персонажем, якого ми хочемо романсити. У зв'язку з цим ми зараз намагаємося розшифрувати...
Що із них що? Привіт, Маша. Welcome. Це буде твоя улюблена гра. Треба романсити персонажів.
Fancy brass knuckles. Shiny armor is probably Miranda. Because knight, and she's a princess.
Yeah. Coolness itself.
Coolness itself.
If necklace is Polly, if necklace is Scott, coolness itself is probably Polly.
Probably.
Then this is Vera, and this is Damien. Okay.
Let me do fancy brass knuckles.
Are you doing Damien this time?
Yes, I am doing Damien. Whatever. Whatever.
I did Damien last time, and he told me to fuck off.
Damien is mean, but he is a sunshine at heart.
He's cool. I really liked him before he dumped me.
Yes, we were so correct.
Yes, he was so correct.
PhD in Monster Prom.
Monster Prom, sure. What do I lack? I have a lot of smarts this time. I have no creativity and no charm and no boldness. I only have smarts. Wow, it's almost like it's me
In real life. Oh my god. Can you please see what stats I have?
If I could get the mouse to mouse, I would probably tell you.
Get the mouse to mouse. That's great.
I'm a little concerned about the mouse not mousing.
Oh. Smarts!
Well,
You will be the smartest person on Earth.
fuck you. You listen to the valuable input of your elders. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity as high school. He has my autism. It's so bad. He will get no bitches. You gain +2 smarts. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. Can you do Miranda?
Miranda, I will try to do the fanciest English accent I can on in this Earth.
Great.
I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dad's the Lords of Hell, you know? Technically, I'm royalty too.
Are you, though?
She's so classist, it's so bad.
So bad.
Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Miss Panthera paired us up for her hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues, heavy air quotes, and a thirst for violence, heavy air quotes, that I should be channeling into something productive, heavy air quotes. Like, a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. You see, I completely agree with him.
But I'm romancing him. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange, so I told my ladies and... What happened? Ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week.
Incredible.
I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws.
Obviously non-existent. I see a lot of flaws in you right now. Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method strip club. I wonder if it's a character choice.
I wonder if there could be any other option.
I wonder.
Journey to a volcano, for sure.
Пояснення для стіма. Тут є або вибори, які спираються на те, які у вас стати, а є які спираються на те, якого персонажа ви романсите. І судячи з того, що ми тільки що прочитали, тут все дуже понятно. І я клікаю сюди.
Oh, also boldness choice. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, good call actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent.
I have absolutely no problems being independent. I know because I pay my servants to tell me that.
Incredible.
You're the one who has the issues to be worked out, Damien, and an undersea adventure will be perfect. You can fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
Fair enough. And I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the kraken.
Normally, I can't condone killing for killing's sake.
Can
But this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls.
Incredible. Unethical jewelers. Don't think about where they come from. The two of them dash off cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Sure. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his kraken tentacle hat.
Wait,
Is this your man?
Let's wake up the mouse before I start making my choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. I am already too smart. Please give me some charm or creativity. I beg of you.
And you're
You have the
romancing
opposite
Miranda. I have the opposite. What is my problem? I'm not bold.
And
I
you're
am not
fun.
fun. My stats suck.
You see mine. Shut up.
No, my stats actually suck. I don't think you have anything as 3. Oh no.
I agree activity.
I'm gaining fun today. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a red party. You gain +2 fun. You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. You're not unique. Oh, you're doing it. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique.
Ha! You wish. I'm unique, like a snowflake made of flash-frozen tears.
Oh, I'm unique, like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you!
I'm so unique, I eat garlic with every meal.
Big deal. I'm so unique that I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass.
Yawn. I'm so unique, I let my victim suck my blood.
Weak. I'm so unique I go to church every Sunday.
Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic.
Would not.
Would too!
Like me, alu turd. Incredible.
Don't tempt me, Mephistopheloser!
Alu turd is legitimately a much better pun than the Mephistopheles loser.
This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by... number of mom and grand followers or tomb robbery contest. I wonder.
I wonder.
Tomb robbery? That's
So
extremely
bold.
problematic. You expect me to defile the remains of my undead brethren
Yes.
just to win a contest?
Yes. Sounds right to me. I rob tombs all the time, like for groceries and shit. That's where I got my pet talking skull. That thing hates me. Incredible.
Well, I won't do it. I have principles.
Looks like I win by default then, bad boy.
Ugh.
Now if you excuse me, I'm going to go fuck up some ancient graves anyway, for laughs.
You'll probably be cursed for generations for giving Damien the idea, but at least Damien likes you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Please share the creativity and bonus.
I suggest you do it with a mouse. Oh, yeah, and we're doing a challenge. So this... Everybody chooses a brand. Chat. Чате, я пропоную вам теж зараз написати в чат рандомний бренд. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Своя лінія від АТБ.
Своя лінія від АТБ. I don't even know. Опілля. Я беру Вову опілля.
Ні. Це Вова сказав.
Будь ласка. Я підтримую опілля.
Окей. Окей.
So, do I click?
Yes.
Player order is decided based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand. Start debating now. Таша, ну уяви опілля.
Чи п'ю я пиво? Ні, не п'ю. Чи здається мені, що ця нація була б цікавішою, ніж дженерік від дашманського супермаркета?
Ну, зато всі ходили в пакетах АТБ.
А своя лінія це взагалі АТБ чи Ашан? Ашан це кожен день. Своя лінія це АТБ. Все,
Мені здається, що АТБ.
розібрались. Іди, go first.
Thank you.
Go first.
Вова,
мадам.
спасибо.
Але насправді це хід Вови.
Ні, я вкрала у нього. Він мій мод. Я романщу косистку, я вважаю, що Вова мій раб. І я можу вкрасти його ідеї.
Вова is your idea, surf.
Yeah, it's my idea. We can get so banned, honestly, if anyone ever sees this. Who do I want to sit with? It's... Who am I romancing again? Oh no, I don't want to sit with Liam.
You can go sit with the interdimensional prince. How would you like that?
Wait, I can do an event probably? Can we do it?
This is shop. This is
Yeah.
shop. This isn't an event. Event is interdimensional prince.
Подивися на Вовине опілля в чаті.
Давай.
Це стікери. Вічного польота, браття.
Кай, це магазин. Івент це interdimensional prince на столику вище.
Але чому? Я просто пам'ятаю, що ти купляла книжку і потім з нею романсила Віру.
Це depends. Тобто івент, у тебе не вистачить. Я не думаю, що у тебе вистачить грошей на івент айтем. Хоча.
Being broke could up
Ну,
to
як-
me once again.
Ну, як хочеш. Можливо, там щось буде.
А що зробить Interdimensional Prince?
Це просто івент, який забустить тобі якийсь стат, або дасть тобі гроші, або щось таке. А ще Interdimensional Prince — це мій тупо улюблений персонаж.
Ну, я йду до Interdimensional Prince просто тому, що я хочу показати його Тані. Якщо Таня ще дивиться, Таня — це просто персонаж з Утени. Це амальгамація усіх персонажів з Утени. Це неймовірно. You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality. As one does.
Greetings, my love.
Can I?
Yes.
It is I, the Interdimensional Prince!
Don't yell.
Sorry. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of... how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control.
It's so fun. This is what I do every stream. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, and you solve his problem by... Wait. using the remote control. Who would have thunk it?
You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals.
If it increases my smarts, I will riot, by the way.
No, I don't think so. Perhaps laser communion might interest you? Or reverse baptism? Or eggs?
Eggs?
The choice is yours.
Fuck that. Let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away?
A pile of money and go away will just for sure boost your money if you wanna. Or, fuck that, let's make up our own ritual.
It's probably creativity.
Something like that, yeah.
Which is very low, so...
Ah, we have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals.
That tracks.
First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year.
Sounds good to you? You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everywhere just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. Is it raw shrimp or is it cooked shrimp? But the history may never know. It becomes so popular it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity. Well,
+4 creativity! Now your creativity is... alright. Sorry. Polly and Damien. Polly and Damien. Right.
An incredible comedic duo.
Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Psst. Hey, loser! Down here!
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the Warbear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. I wonder... Oh shit, he's here. Привіт, пане Захар. Вітаємо на стрімі.
Why is he after us anyway? I think that we did really I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Jesus. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buskill the bear over there.
Incredible.
Just hide in this ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right?
Sure.
I wonder what this choice is.
I wonder if this is a character choice. I moved the mic because you peek it and I am barely there.
I am so sorry.
No, it's alright. Not me. I'm not even the princess of hell.
Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh?
I wasn't born, Damien. I died. I was died.
I was dying.
I was died. Which color
нас
were
тут-
you dyed, baby? Was it blue?
У нас тут якраз спитають, як ми поживаємо. I was died
I was
is
died.
the answer.
Ми нормально. Ми перед смертю не надишишся. Як сьогодні Даша сказала, ми сьогодні їздили в Лондоні гуляти, тому що я спитала, Даша, ти впевнена? Тому що я подивилася на вулицю, подивилася, як там вітряно. Я така, мені так лінь. І тут Даша пише, well, а якщо нас уб'є вдома ракетою?
Це не так я сказала.
А що ти сказала?
Я сказала, що якщо ми поїдемо додому і нас вб'є вдома ракетою, то мені буде дуже сумно, що я не зводила Кай в Camden Town. От що я сказала.
Potato, potato.
No, but like, what if we die is very, like, defeatist. This is just matter-of-factly.
Маша, нащо ти мене доксиш? Удаляй. Хоча, чим воно поможе? Воно вже на стрімі. До побачення.
Та
Баним Машу. I was died.
Well, die better next time.
Incredible. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at the fairy tale court for negligent munchkincide.
Great, let me know how it goes. I'm about to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later.
Incredible. Can you believe I simped for him last playthrough? After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet! Literally.
I mean, honey, they're all horrible people. This is a game where you romance horrible people.
Can I say a very bad joke?
Just like life? Is that what
Yes.
I want to say?
This is like straight people simulator. All of the options are so bad. But you cannot expand them because you're straight.
You can expand them if you buy the DLC.
So I was born with the whole package of DLC then. I have too many DLCs. I have so many DLCs installed in me that I am actually crashing.
DLC Monster Prom second term gives you another pool of romanceable characters, and there is one.
I thought you were
by the
talking
name
about
of-
live, not the game. Not the literal DLC.
No, there is a literal DLC for this game that expands your pool of dateable characters.
What did you think? I thought we were going forward with the metaphor.
uh, whatever.
Ciao, anyways.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Russian occupation of Crimea.
No, not included.
Власне, timed out. Поняв. Це, мабуть, за страшний доксинг.
Да. Вова, спасибо.
Так. Everybody chooses an occupation. Будь ласка, пишіть в чат an occupation, тобто професію. Russian occupation of Crimea doesn't count.
Say a choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm tempted to still go tradwife, honestly. Булінг, тому що хтось криса, Маша. І це не я.
An occupation. You're doing trad wife. I will do an English as a second language teacher.
Пропустив всі репресії в чаті. Нічого, це можна, тому що ми бестіс. Я скоро приїду, і Маша мене простить. What occupation are you thinking about?
English as a second language teacher.
Realistic.
My favorite one.
Player order is decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next Tradwife would be. Start debating now. I won.
On how funny. Well, America's Next Trad Wife would be extremely funny. I think, yeah, I cannot bullshit my way out of this one.
Patting myself on the back for being very funny. Thank you. Week 1. Evening.
Evening.
The evening.
Sure.
Твої стати це просто нешта.
Так, Sha.
Та я ша.
Which one of them is charm? Is it the gem?
You can check by hovering
yeah.
over, yeah.
It is. I am offended that we got such a good view of ass on every other character except him.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Thank God. Now I have at least a little bit more charm than I have money.
I love how we just switch roles with it, like...
It's okay. Are we professionals? No. Without meaning to, you find yourself in a conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to romance Miranda. I'm just trying not to think about it, honestly. Ooh, what you got, Miri? What you got?
Well, this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs, I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice.
Боже, це не персонажка, це Трамп.
Yeah.
Why am I romancing Donald Trump?
I've also got Skepta, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars. And Spooner, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic.
She was like, which fork would I fuck?
Which fork would I insert into my bodily orifice?
Wait, which spoon would I fork? I think it's incredible. I think I made a great joke. That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all of your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds.
Wow. What about you, Sage? What fun apps do you have?
Yeah, impress it with something rad. Tiger. An app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Not much, just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. I think one of the... This looks like a character choice.
It is a character choice.
Okay. Так. Якби Трамп виглядав так, я б... Може б світ був кращим. Ні, він би не був кращим. Якби Трамп, який виглядає як просто засохший Спанч Боб, covered in Cheeto dust. I'm sorry, but he does.
Listen,
And if he also had hot girl audacity, we would be nuked already. The world would not survive.
Who are you romancing? Remember who you're romancing, Kai.
Trump.
Hot girl Trump.
Hot girl Trump. I'm pretty sure that this is the Emerald.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because majestic as a tiger.
Yes.
So yeah, it is a Miranda choice.
Majestic as a tiger. So charming.
I think they changed the mechanic.
Yeah.
I actually think there was a patch that changed it. Because it used to be strictly a character choice.
It used to
Now
be a
they
straight
also have-
game, and now it's not.
I don't think it was ever a straight game. To be fair.
It's just the way you were speaking. I kind of finished the word in my hand.
Oh my! My head is swimming with a myriad uses for such an app.
Like what? Like fucking the tiger, eating the tiger, selling the tigers because they spawn infinitely. What? What are the myriad uses?
Our rural zoo has been tigerless ever since all the tigers drowned in their underwater cages, which was immediately.
Actually, they didn't die. I stole them to make my app.
Oh! Damien stole them. We have been looking for a way to replenish our supply ever since.
And you know what I say? Excuse me. It's not a real party until there are tigers literally everywhere.
Is that so? How many real parties have you been to then, Polly?
None yet.
Yet? Miranda purchases the app and a bunch of raw meat while ordering new cages for her family's zoo. Polly asks her if she can borrow a tiger or two for her next party. What could go wrong? You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
I truly ask what could go wrong if a fish invites a lot of tigers to her party.
Right, mouse, please. Що по статах?
Що по статах?
I need to get even funner? Question mark.
Even funner.
Yeah, I hope I get some other stats along the way. Then during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to one, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
Because this is how it works.
Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Incredible. Who do I have to eat?
Damien's just minding his own business, clotheslining people, when suddenly the loud siren goes up above you. It's the Slayer!
Казалось бы, при чем тут Украина?
It's the Slayer! She's on the roof of the school, holding a megaphone, and she's looking right at Damien.
What's up, ballsack? Put this in your horn and smoke it. Your mama's so fat when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They need liposuction.
What the fuck? I haven't seen this event.
It's so bad.
Oh yeah? Well, Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You lean over and whisper in his ear. Your mama's so poor, she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it. Fuck you, Van Helsing looking piece of shit.
I like the soul joke more, honestly.
Okay, which one would be creativity? Because that's my highest stat.
I think first would be creativity, and second one would probably be boldness.
Just fucking boldness.
So fun!
Why? By which logic? Oh yeah, well, your mama's so poor she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it. Your mama's so dumb she thinks a hellmouth is what you get if you suck too much dick. Your mama's so ugly she lost the beauty contest to the girl from The Exorcist. Your mama's so crazy.
Why are we putting Regan down? Regan did nothing wrong. Justice for Regan. Alright, okay, quit it.
The Slayer runs off to search the internet for comebacks, but it's too late. Damien's already won. He gained +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Incredible.
That
Absolutely.
weekend?
Absolutely incredible.
Fuck this. Fuck it. Fuck this.
Something happened to Yellow.
Something happened to me.
That weekend, you're at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda. I wonder why.
Oh, thank goodness you could come.
Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs.
I'm contemplating a decision of extreme gravity. To date Sage, or not to date? Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of our trace's fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them.
I
To
do not
die,
understand.
to sleep. No more, and by sleep to say we end a heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks the flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished.
This is something in Shakespearean. I think my playmate is
To
possessed.
die, to sleep. Aye, there's the rub. For in the sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. That's the respect that makes calamity of so long life, for who would bear the
Oh my
slings
God.
that scorch?
The only thing I can reply to is McDonald's Macbeth, a burger you may enjoy tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I am deeply apologize for my outburst.
Я вчила Шекспіра too much. Вау, це прям як в доті спілкувався колись. Да, я думаю, що це звідти списано. To be or not to be.
Is your fame throughout the school as a wanton Lothario? I don't know what she means. I thought I had best ask your advice. But please, be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand, something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Sage most closely resembles.
So, which spoon would she fork? Is the question. Coated
Shrimp tongs, delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth. Bread.
I like the baby teeth. Like, if we have
I-
anything
see-
in common with this mermaid, it's the love for teeth.
I could say something to the contrary, but you are holding the mouse.
So, you're making choice. Sorry.
I'm not about the
Sabotage?
betraying life.
Sabotage. We can actually romance the same character next round.
We technically can. Do we wanna?
Yeah, we'll have to spend a lot of time together after that.
Oh, shrimp tongs, only the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded, gold on top of silver, how decadent. Of course, the diamonds must represent their strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent their inner tenderness and willingness to steal teeth from babies.
Incredible.
I cannot imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to the prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice.
She would actually fork the fork.
Let's not address her attraction to inanimate objects.
This reminds me of, have you ever seen the clip of Tana Mongeau saying, "He fucked me with a toothbrush"?
No. Considering that we both have electric toothbrushes in this room,
No,
this was no electric toothbrush. No instant scrub device.
No facial scrub device.
No facial scrub device. How do you remember the lyrics better than I do?
Because at home we have a facial scrub device. And I was like, oh, it actually does
I
make
love
this
how
sound.
the chat is so slow because we're just going insane on stream. There's nothing to say.
We're having a jolly little time.
I'm having
The
an
chat is
amazing
actually
time.
entertained for once. I'm going to delulu myself into thinking that we are so funny we need no actual outside input.
I'm having an amazing time. I don't care if anyone else is other than you because you're in this room as well.
I am.
And I will need to spend a lot of time with you afterwards.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much.
Miranda's goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you +3 money for your marvelous advice. Incredible. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I am obviously choosing a bunny. Not that I'm biased or anything. I'm just... It just struck me out of nowhere to pick a bunny.
Oh, an
Laugh.
animal. Platypus. Harry the platypus.
Barry the platypus. Player order is decided based on how plausible it is that the selected animal has no soul at all. Start debating now.
Platypus has 0 soul.
But how could he bring justice to the people as Perry the platypus if he has no soul?
It's
Meanwhile,
See?
some rabbits, like, have you seen those white rabbits with red eyes? That look like tax for squirrels?
no. Okay, listen. It's like in fucking Percy Jackson. Mythical creatures don't have a soul.
But platypuses... Platypi.
Platypi. I think all 3. There are at least like 2 options of how to plural platypus, and platypi. is one of them.
Platypuses.
Platypuses as well, I think.
Platypusy. Unfortunately, chat cannot ban me. But how about the awful jokes? Well, technically they can exit the stream.
Well, you can go ahead just because of the red-eyed rabbits.
The tax fraud squirrels?
Yes.
I will show you a lot of reels with the tax fraud squirrel that I love the
Oh
most.
God, did I turn off the? Yeah.
Please turn it
I.
on.
Я вимкнула подовжувач. Excuse me.
Слава Богу, це не був подовжувач з усім сетапом. Це був подовжувач тільки з зарядкою для ноута.
I am so sorry.
Week 2, morning. My stats are fun 10, smarts 13, boldness 5. Sure. Let me learn some boldness. Boldness is learned in the
Bonus
toilets.
is in the toilets. So we will expose chat to the most badass line in the game. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Що нам тут
Exactly.
написали в коментах? Що ж, перед тим, як зайти сюди, я пообіцяв, те, що буде відбуватися на цьому стрімі, стане моїм наступним сенсом життя. Що ж, дивитися, як двоє людей на стрімі грають у веселу гру і деколи навіть не розуміти, чиєму голосу належить якась фраза, не те, щоб це було чимось нещасливим заняттям, чи йшло у розріз з моєю особистістю, але складається сильне відчуття, що життя дає мені знак перестати займатися всякою фігнею.
Incredible.
Я не знаю, у нас...
Захара, це честь. Бути вашим сенсом життя.
У мене трошки вищий голос, мабуть. Як розрізняти наші голоси, Кай?
Без поняття. У мене не голос розрізняючий вид аутизму.
У Кай м'якший голос, ніж у мене. У мене досить гострий голос. Якщо вам здається, що на вас кричать, то це Даша. Оце я.
You know, like the pin that we saw today that was autism makes me loud?
Autism makes me loud. Exactly. Чудовий чувак, на жаль, не має жодних шансів, що він зараз бачить цей стрім.
Ну, не важно. Я думаю, він зрозумів. Ми відчули awareness and belonging. Я щось хотіла сказати, я забула. Це його забув.
Цей во забув.
Жабув.
Якщо я буду жувати, чи буде чутно на стрімі?
Ні. Їж. Я тобі дозволяю.
Я хочу поживати. Anyway.
Раз ти там. Можна тебе попросити дати мені стаканчик води?
Та я вже не дам, але я повернусь заради тебе.
Вова каже тобі смачного. Вова,
Дякую.
спасибо. Ми їмо chicken wings, chicken wings.
Chicken wings, chicken wings. Чому в тебе фільтр вбігає, йомай?
Він намікає на те, що його пора замінити. А насправді просто минулий раз, коли я його замінила, я випадково намочила цю мігалку, і тепер вона завжди горить червоним.
Ой.
Ой, все це, шановні, забувся. Я зараз говорю. Зараз говорю я. Це сливка. Таша, щось скажи.
А чи я?
Розумієте, що людина жує, то це Даша.
Це я. Ага, от, я. Якщо вам здається, що на вас кричать, то це гостя. Якщо вам здається, що вам говорять АСМР у вуха, то це Кай.
Взагалі, лайфхак. Якщо ви бачите, що в модельки шевелиться рот, то це я говорю.
Ну, а зараз ти говориш, що у модельки нічого не шевелиться, здається.
У модельки все шевелиться.
А, да?
Да.
Ой.
Ти просто дивишся на стрім, а на дивитися в OBS.
Це все дуже складно.
Вода.
Skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
Sure.
And you give +0 shits.
But you can gain +2 bonus. Incredible. Death is overrated. Jacko loves Hyde. 897-1275, call me. No.
Sigh. Woe is me. Sigh.
Couldn't Randa possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself?
To be fair, because you need to have all characters romanced before you can romance the shop seller.
Wait. Charging not available. Can we not do this?
Технічні шоколадки.
Технічні шоколадки. Технічні шоколадки вирішені. They were suffering gallantly
In silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
But okay. And the most tragic injustice before me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team.
I think it's not only that she is classist and she talks like Trump and she fucks forks. It's also that she reminds me of one of my exes.
Oh god. What? Which
Just
part? The royal part? The genocidal part? Which
The
part?
Suffering gallantly in silence.
Don't we all do that sometimes, though?
About water polo team? Що ж, принаймні, коли почув ваш сміх, на душі стало легше. Дякую, пані Сила та пані Наш. You are very welcome.
Oh.
That's very sweet. I was rejected from a school water polo team. You. Water polo, by the way, is a posh classy sport.
They claimed I was mistaken, but about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater.
Were you poloing during labor?
How is one even supposed to play water polo without heavily armored seahorses and mount? Oh, I ask you. Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too
them with the water horse.
they too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why? I would love to make reparations.
I hate here.
But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelette to begin the healing?
The gift of this omelette.
Omelette.
The gift of omelette to the water polo team. Because you poor shamed them. I failed to see the connection.
Why are you healing? What? Why are you judging? Why did I say healing? Why are you judging her as a real person is my question.
She triggers me.
Right. Okay. I'm told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
She answered it herself, and it's just more classism. Incredible. Obviously. Насправді, пам'ятаєш прикол про те, що яйця дуже дорогі були? І скільки було мемів про те, що...
Так, було діло. Яйця 18 гривень.
Чому я маю йти з тобою на побачення? У мене в хаті є 2 лотка яєць. Це воно.
Jesus.
What would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings. Caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget that it was a present from a mer princess. An elegant, gentle crowd with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. Honestly, she could do both.
Vera dictated the second option.
І пачка солі. Це 2 лотка яєць і пачка солі.
Якщо ми повертаємося у 2020, то ще повна пачка туалетного паперу. Пам'ятаєте, було таке?
Да. I think we never got to the levels of American toilet paper shortages.
We never did. I don't remember us having any toilet paper shortages. I wonder why.
I wonder why. Обухів.
Знаєш, і зараз у мене... Тут є громадяни Сполучених Штатів Америки?
Якщо... Пам'ятаєте повну пачку туалетного паперу? Я ні. Вова, кліпни 2 рази, якщо тобі треба допомога.
Ми можемо привезти... Мені здається, я кудись можу помістити туалетний папір у мене в багажі.
Тобто туалетний папір ти можеш помістити, а Вовин подарунок ні.
Все, я згадала. Дивись. Ми можемо... Окей, anyway. Потихому.
Ciao. Anyways, this is probably a stat choice, right? Because both of them look like they...
Да. Ну, це не може бути character choice, тому що тут одна персонажка.
This is boldness.
Probably.
And this is...
This is like... Charm? One brain cell.
Clown-to-clown conversation.
Скільки за цей стрім ми говорили речей одночасно, is eerie, is scary.
After the stream, I will show you a compilation of Tanya's favorite podcast, where the hosts have been friends for so long, they just move in the same way all of the time. And at this point, everyone is convinced they're just like in the Matrix. Where are you going?
I am going to get rice. Okay. Чати, якщо вам буде чутно, як я жую, кажіть, я перестану. Я просто сьогодні не їла майже, і тільки зараз починаю відчувати нотки апетиту і намагаюся їх не втратити, а то моє тіло завтра скаже мені бубай.
Тобі стало апетитніше, бо ти подумала про
Caviar,
eel and chocolate colored хурделиця. Доброго вечора, панове хурделиця. Дякуємо за смачного.
Дякуємо.
Даша, їж.
Та їм.
I want to see it.
Та їм я, господи.
What do I have more of? Oh, I have 7 on both of them. Oh, let's be evil for a change. Why not?
It may also be... That was charm? What is happening to this game?
Why is blackmail charm? Someone watched a lot of you.
Of me? I never blackmailed anyone in my life. That's it. I know. I know, honey. I know. I am.
Я подивилась на Дашу осуждаючи, і вона зразу зробила multi-clown communication. Oh yes, how about it to show that I'm truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal of levels. Literally, you the show. You the Netflix show. Постійно забуваю вітатися на стрімі. Це не страшно. Головне, що ви є тут, ми вам дуже вдячні. Сподіваюсь, що вам так само весело, як нам. Чи принаймні хоч трошки весело. I showed you the names in beautiful calligraphy. Print their fears in gold leaf. Oh my god. And I show adoring their compromising news with adorable glitter stickers. Okay, sure. I may have been misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind gesture? Дякую, дуже вам робив блекмейл. Істерика, по-моєму, від цього романсу, я не можу.
Можемо помінятися.
Ні, ми коли обирали перший раз, я бачила, що на дженосайду, потім почитала її репліки, я так казала, що це контент. Це контент. На жаль, контент is bad for my sanity. It reminds me of all of the women I've dated before. Take the omelette and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can remember how generous I was. Вау, як ти думаєш, скільки там омлета? Там 1-2 яйця, які вона пожертвувала на всю water polo team. Because I don't think he would give them a lot of eggs, because I'm sure she's also Lucas.
Той факт, що ти genuinely butthurt на Міранду, it's fascinating to me. Like, I know you're triggered, but I'm like, I'm just observing.
You know, like, I'm not really butthurt about any other characters, because I've seen their archetypes in other media. Like, I can joke about Damien being, like, awful. He's also an awful person, but as much as any villain who people still find hot is an awful person, this is just problematic. Trademark.
But it was written to be that way.
I know, but like, because I'm not familiar with the let's be problematic archetype. I am not.
Okay.
Well, the kiss on the cheek. 3 exclamation points. I would also be disturbed. Miranda hands you the omelette and waves you on your way. You gain +2 smart and +1 charm. I am too smart for Miranda at this point. She will not date me.
You can try for Vera. I think it's too late.
Smart?
Yes. Thank you, honey. Is the shop there? No, the shop isn't there.
Shop is in the gym.
That day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Norton, your teacher, gains +10 goldness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Thankfully!
Hopefully. Hopefully he's not trying to romance your classmates.
Or is he? We hope not.
Exactly.
Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Another interdimensional prince. Yes. I love this character. I love him. Yes.
I know, honey. I know. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob.
There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine.
My fearsome paramour. What? This is my best voice acting so far.
У мене абсолютна істерика кожен раз, коли interdimensional sprint відбувається на екрані. I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies. And for my bedroom.
Why would you need a... No, I know the answer to this. Forget I asked. I am just not a sub. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell. Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fuck and kill people,
Preferably
How
in
will he-
this order, and not the other one.
how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do.
Defeat the prince's
Entire
entire
shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's army. He's wearing clown shoes and assless chaps.
Wow, just like James Charles, circa Coachella 2018.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to see a picture?
Not now. After the stream. Okay, so the first one is boldness, which is 8.
Yep.
The second one is either creativity or fun. So I guess the second one would have technically more chance of winning, but I want to do the first because I want to see. This is the first. I'm risking it.
Okay.
Yeah. Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat.
Not even squirrels in a trench coat, just toddlers. Wearing I love my uncle onesies.
Окей, чат. Нам потрібно добраніч, Захара.
Пане Захаре, на добраніч.
Значить, я ж повела сьогодні Каю у Camden Town. Це дуже туристизований район Лондона, де дуже багато типу магазинчиків. Це маркет. І в усіх, бляха, сувенірних лавках продаються kids onesies, типу, ну як це називається українською по-людськи?
Я тільки знаю повзунки, але це не
Повзунки.
повзунки, тому
Ну,
що
це
в повзунків
типу
є
повзунки.
ноги.
Повзунки без них, як це називається? Чат, поможіть.
Да,
Чоловічики.
А чат у нас експерти по дітям.
Ну, мені здається, що це по-руськи називається чоловічики, але I'm not sure.
Ні, чоловічики це повзунки теж.
А, да? Окей. Good,
Мені здається.
good to know, I guess.
Onesies.
В будь-якому разі.
Дитячий одяг.
І там I love my aunt, which is fine. I love my uncle is
Абсолютно інша
Да.
конотація.
Але моє улюблене було інше, моє улюблене було, і мені здається, що якщо хтось подивиться цей стрім, то нас забанять. Але це те, що було реально написано
Ні, ми
на реальному
критикуємо.
манзі.
Ми сміємося, тому що нам погано.
Це, типу, я реально засмутилася на наступні кілька хвилин. Чат, ви готові?
Да.
Картинка, типу, це слюнявчик, на якому написано I love boobs, just like my dad. Bloody fucking why? Why? За що? Ужасно, просто.
Чоловічики? Це ти перше любовне слово. Це як цей. Недавно наша спільна подруга робила список слів ужасних, а ми що доводили із-под воль, государство. І ще патрон був намальований. Та взагалі без того. І я іноді, я кілька років тому насправді бачила, просто як дівчинка сиділа і ловила mental breakdance від того, що вона бачила, вона зайшла на якесь там умовне Etsy і шукала там ці штуки, і там буквально, типу, написано, що My dad filled my mother. This is how I was born. Like, dead ass. You know, like, this awful photo with a pair of t-shirts, and one of them is I am the Thanksgiving turkey and I stuffed her.
No.
Yeah. And this, but for kids. Like, there was something about, like, male kids looking for women and girls looking for a sugar daddy, and you're like, this is made for children that are months old. Months.
Або щось по типу Stay away, ladies.
I sure hope you stay away, ladies.
Так. Що ми всього? Так, перестали.
Toddlers in a trench coat. Wearing, I love my interdimensional prince onesies.
Мені цікаво, той факт, що у нас з тобою в обох ADHD, чи збільшує це ADHD на сантиметр кубічний цього стріма?
Ну, розумієш, наше ADHD разом це не як 2+2, це як 2 помножити на 2.
Це як 2 у другому ступені.
Це як 2 у другому ступені. Я думаю, що це at least entertaining. It's like watching monkeys. Thank you. Thank you.
Toddlers in a trench coat, please, yeah. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano.
ADHD квадрат, да.
Це AADDHHDD.
Це ADHD. Або, блін, я математик, і як формула про квадрат? А квадрат плюс Б квадрат дорівнює... в дужках А плюс Б.
Це А квадрат мінус Б квадрат. А квадрат мінус Б квадрат.
Да.
А квадрат мінус Б квадрат дорівнює А мінус Б на А плюс Б. Або, якщо ти хочеш розкрити А квадрат плюс Б квадрат, то А квадрат плюс Б квадрат дорівнює А плюс Б в квадраті мінус 2Б.
I forgot that you have the academic autism.
It's not academic autism. І мене, блядь, мене... Розумієш, в чому справа? Ну, по-перше, у мене трошечки мес autism.
Я так
Але
само,
прикол
коли
в
мені
тому,
погано,
що-
ми теж.
У мене є травма навчання в одному з найкращих фізматів країни. 5 років.
Ужасно. У
Блядь.
мене є тільки травма того, що моя бабуся математик. Тому як тільки я випустилася зі школи, я одразу забула всю математику. Потім в економічному виявилось, що мені треба знати вишмат. Я поверталася з цього приводу, і більше я ніколи математику не доставала. Мені нормально. I just want to say, I was we're discussing like kind of problematic toddler clothing, and now it's like you strain the shit out of toddlers.
Squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds and toss what's left into a volcano. Let's go. Так.
Let's go.
And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. Bad. When you get back, he's applauding.
He's applauding along with the chat. Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. So, being gratuitous is with a grapefruit sounded as though you fucked the grapefruit.
The shore. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon.
The prince sinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus food. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I hate you. Your stats are so even.
My stats are, yeah, they're even.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Пес патрон.
Окей, тоді я беру сирського. Кота.
Добре.
Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult.
Пес патрон.
Yeah,
Пес
you win this
патрон.
one.
Це маскот культа. Пес патрон. Да. Блін, ми забули попросити чат написати їхній вибір.
Пес патрон, він не ходить на газон. Він крутіший за айфон.
О, хто крутіший за айфон. Пес патрон. Це я чесно вкрала жарт в Веліш.
No. Wait, what? Він не ходить на газон. Я ж наче так і сказав, що він не ходить на газон. Ну, я точно щось сказала про газон. I think. Бляха, як воно? Тепер він патрон і він лише 1 на 7 мільйони. Крутіший за айфон.
Бум. І в розмінуванні чемпіон. Він пес патрон.
Рішучий.
Дякую, Вова, що нам суфлером даєш.
Це Вова на
рядки.
спешалті. Мені здається, що Вова сидить у себе весь обкладений мерчом пса патрона.
Сука.
І
У мене?
Very valid in this
У мене Еліс на цьому стрімі немає, але у мене завдяки Еліс. Блін, у нас 2 глядачів лишилося тупо.
Неважно.
Ми всіх відгукнули псам патроном їбаним.
Єпіни шкарпетки, бачиш?
У мене в кімнаті висить листівка, на якій написано «Нехай усі патрони в світі виглядають тільки так». І там пес патрон на міні стоїть. Веселий
Вау.
такий.
Oh, you win this one, absolutely. Week 2, noon of every day of the week 2.
Так от.
Неопацифізм.
I won this one, so I am going...
Drama.
Панове, ми at the crossroads. Справа в тому, що зараз ми оберемо стіл, за який сісти, і за одним столом сидять Дейміан та Міранда. Кай романсять Міранду, я романшу Дейміана.
І сидіти разом
Що
столом
делать?
нельзя.
Що делать?
Do whatever you feel is right.
I can go to the interdimensional prince.
You can, but
I
you also
could.
can romance Damien.
See, I think I have a good enough track record. Є 5 столів.
Добре.
Ah,
На одному пес патрон.
ну, знаєш що?
I am Candy Cadet. Let me tell you a story.
Це що відбувається?
Once, a man had 5 tables, but he couldn't sit at all the tables. So he broke all of the tables, and then he soldered them all into one table. But it became a bad table, and it broke. Oh no, our table. It's
Так.
broken. Candy.
You're doing a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing
How dare you silence me?
the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours.
Is it to fetch chips out of a Pringle can?
A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal.
На одному пес патрон, а на іншому макрон. Дуже правильно.
Дейтинг сім, де ти обираєш кого дейтити. Пса патрона, сирського, пса карбона ще. On this jar of kosher dill pickles.
Пес снаряд. Пес снаряд. Пес снаряд.
Did you come up with this just now, or is it a real thing Russians did?
No, it's not a real thing Russian
Thank
Russians did.
Jesus.
Це був жарт на потіку телебачення Торонто. Блін, пес снаряд. Обостався октябрят.
Oh my god.
3-метровий йде скоро. Вова, коли у нас з тобою будуть політичні попалові стріми, щоб нас всі канцелили? Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he will leave you alone now?
Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Why did I become Scottish for a second? Noble deeds.
Noble deeds
deserve a
deserve-
noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title. Redeemable now.
Redeemable now.
Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept a title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options.
Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Most unscrupulous treasurer.
Treasure, probably money. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness is charm. Please.
Я на стрімах ризикну з тоді така попайка буде. Підруби, пожалуйста. Я можу прийти і пострімити з тобою. Це exclusive offer. Redeem now. Available from the 5th of April until the 17th.
Most foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. That's me.
Most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. You
Yeah.
mean slave trading? Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started.
Ти, до речі, попросила нагадати цю камеру взяти собі.
Да, я теж на неї дивлюся.
You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness? But this was really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone is in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain plus more charm.
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna sit with Miranda. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supply of a supple bovine teat?
Bovine
Teat! The son of Scotland? What the fuck? The ice cream wizard! Miranda. The
ice cream wizard!
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. You gotta go. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness! The ice cream wizard only comes but only once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake.
Ascendant pancake. Sure. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated car with "This ship magic" painted on the side. I want to be him when I grow up. There's so many great options to choose. Should I get magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz.
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution that is truly the most difficult problem, to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
Try those sugar blasted prince lips, or beat him up and take all of his ice cream.
That is,
This is Jamie.
I fucking wonder.
I wonder. Sugar-basted prince lips. Well, it's not a fork. She might not like it.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. Duh.
What? Where?
Under the nose, Miranda.
Under the sea. Here.
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
He said it 2 days ago. Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-basted prince lips.
Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. Дуже фітінг до персонажа, якого я зараз озвучу, що я відволіклась на те, що дивилася в камеру на те, як я виглядаю.
Нічого так буває. Я теж б хотіла подивитися, чи я ще кучерява, але my phone is busy. Відносно. Дякую. Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Ew. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up. Suddenly, I'm so ace. I'm too ace. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Ice.
Something cool. Beans. Because cool beans.
You're too British. This has to stop.
I can also
don't
say
like-
cucumber, because cool is a cucumber. Which makes no fucking sense, because cucumbers aren't cool.
Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now, humankind built a 200 feet statue commemorating the selected It's not really fun to build a statue of ice because global warming in 100 years from now, a statue of ice may actually exist. So I think you win.
Yes.
Although a statue of beans sound like something a British colonizer would do. Just saying.
Why did you do that?
Because they like beans.
Який у мене найнижчий стат? Куди тобі треба, щоб я могла орієнтуватися? Куди ти будеш іти? Бо я б пішла на Smarts або Fun.
А я піду на Creativity.
Тому... Smarts are fun. Let's do Smarts. I want to be smart.
Fuck. Well, welcome to my little
I
shop.
will...
Buy some
No!
shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments.
The desire to
take a look.
inflict physical violence on myself is so strong.
That's what you get for your very good stats. Панове хуртелиця на добраніч.
Добраніч.
Дякуємо, ми
Що у нас залишиться?
стараємося.
Один глядач і це Вова?
Да.
Кошмар.
But that's just life. Вова, я сподіваюся, enjoyне. А якщо він не enjoyне, то він не має цього казати, тому що він мод. Тепер ти тільки я і моя шиза. Нічого, ми її любимо.
Добраніч.
Добраніч, дяді. Це шиза з новачок.
Ой, хурделиця, я ж думаю, звідки ж я знаю цей
Я
цей
не
нік?
впізнала. Я тільки
Нік
зараз...
хурделиця я ж знаю зі стрімів Еліс. Добраніч, Софія.
Я тільки зараз
Щось мене... Щось у мене... Ну, звісно, йо-маю. Я ще думаю, чому first time streamer, чому first time commenter, звідки я знаю цей нік? Фу, дурбецело. Пробач, Софія.
Тебе вже нема симульованої... У мене є симульована вінда,
А як подивитися
але вона ніяк.
participants? Та ну.
У мене реально ніяк. У мене є симульована вінда, але дивлячись, що ти хочеш, щоб я робила з тої симульованої вінди. Бо вона з OBS дуже погано суміщується. Є інший симулятор софт, але на нього треба буде краудфандити гроші. У мене нема таких денег. So, a shop.
Yeah, I'm checking who the viewers are. because
Yep.
this is who the viewers are.
О, я романтика. Велика на вінду. Ну, ми подивимося. Може, я зможу взяти той софт. Це для вампіра?
Це для конкретної арки.
Ага.
Це для конкретної арки. Too poor for this, too poor for this.
Cocaine. Regular flavor.
Hype station.
Creativity by Bob Ross.
Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. The gift that keeps on giving може знизити мені всі стати нафіг. Creativity is a motivational poster. Let's do. Yeah, it gives me creativity. Okay.
Sure.
Super creative, I guess.
And now
Literally
we're-
upset.
Well, that day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. My favorite fucking quote of this game. It's so Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rare by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. So now it's a passable stat.
Oh, woe is me! Alas, and alack a day!
Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Nah.
Oh, hello! Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't
Again?
believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class.
Bitch.
a B+, and all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures?
I am so annoyed. I'm so glad that this model does not have a default annoyed expression, because I would be annoyed. Because I am annoyed.
Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me?
I don't know, they can go see you instead.
Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade.
No. Stick a web of files outside the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we'll sneak in to cheat. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
I would say that burst into tears is charm.
I am inclined to burst into tears, just because I feel like it. Oh, so charming. What a splendid idea. Crying is what I'm third best at. And the first is classism and the second is fork fucking?
Miranda goes into Principal Giant Spider's office and, without missing a beat, bursts into tears.
But also, if spiders feared tears, I would never meet a spider, because every time I see them, I cry. But still, they keep coming back.
Principal, everything is horrible. This could be because I am having my monthly trouble.
Okay. Panicked, Principal Spider grabs a tissue in each of his 8 arms and shoved them all at Miranda before fleeing outside. With him gone, you pop out of the suspiciously large valise.
Valise?
Valise.
That's lovely.
Suitcase. Miranda brought in with her and hacked the system in no time. Wow, Hackerman.
Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I'm very surprised by this development. Just nobody can see, but Kai is also like mouthing to the words.
Я перекреплю Миранду. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason at all.
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 boldness and be cool.
Thank you. This weekend.
Something happens. I wonder whomstv. Who this the
Sage. Wow.
Sure.
Just you.
On Saturday night, you're at a school pizza place. At a school pizza place.
At a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery.
My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might not feel attracted to your buddy, Yellow. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. And with a nice ass. That word is banned, I don't like it.
Why?
I just don't like it.
Okay.
But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? I cannot speak, what the fuck? Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Yellow and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Yellow do if I were to shoot them? Yellow is all about getting shot. They go to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot yellow, they would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
I am all about getting shot.
Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big of an asshole as me without taking some enemies.
I
Making
will
some
take all the
enemies.
enemies you give me.
I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Yellow is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. I'm so salty that he said all of this and then he still dumped me last playthrough. And who knows, if they are so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean shooting Yellow before having sex with them, just to be clear. Wowee! You're welcome, Yellow!
Wowee!
Both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. You get +3 charm for being such a good friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would like to thank my parents.
Everybody
Raising
chooses
me.
an object. Chat, feel free to choose an object.
Чат, це Вова і його шиза.
Ну тут є ще 3 інших партисипанти.
Буде смішно, якщо 3 партисипанти це ти, я і Вова.
Well, regardless. Вово і його шиза.
Вово.
Suggest an object. My object. Та ні з чого обирай, просто choose an object.
Просто чому? I would
Uh,
also like to steal some food.
lamp.
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 Claw clip.
Claw clip. Okay. I thought for a second I thought it's a clock lip.
No.
A lip of a clock.
A lip of a claw. What would a
Кавун.
lip of a claw?
Кавуняча база. Player orders decided based on how unsexy it would be to use the selected object as a sexual toy.
You chose a lamp last time too when we were given this question. And I told you that you could use a lamp to entice a Mothman. For a Mothman, it would be very sexy.
Ну, насправді мені
However,
здається, що
claw clip is basically BDSM.
мені здається, що Вова насправді в цьому переміг, тому що
Ну, в кавуні можна просверлити дірку.
ну так отож. But I think you're going first this time.
Окей. Або не усно.
Sure.
It is very... I'm not sure if Vova has a dick, but it is very reassuring that inserting dick into a watermelon isn't the first thing you thought about. Good for you.
Вони то святе, не заїбать.
А їбать себе, воно можна, значить.
Well, what do I need? I need creativity.
Which is a new auditorium.
Done. That day, while rehearsing for the cosplay, you were struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname. Again? You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world.
Come up with a nickname for yourself, my love.
Sливka.
Sливka.
I already committed the most douchebaggish move ever. I'm a streamer. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Fight the FEAT. You gain +2 creativity. You also might want to get a little quieter. So I'll turn up the mic so we can be quieter because
Okay.
it's almost quiet hours.
Oh, sure.
We're skipping this. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation.
Paulina, this is an institution of learning, and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. They'll soon overrun the school.
Wow, continuity. Overrun the school.
I find it simply abhorrent, the amount of money you're funneling into Tigr. When an app advertises itself as free, but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money, minus 99 monies at a time, that's just...
That's a lot of money. Awesome.
exploitative of the weak-willed. Ooh, I'm getting eepy.
Yay.
I'm not sure if it's a yay. And I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tigger anyway, that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes?
Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. I'm amazed they didn't say you can pick dick size. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Okay. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should.
You must realize how insane that sounds.
I mean, hearing it out loud, it does sound pretty whack, I guess.
Що там? Вау, дві людини не розбіглись після обговорення їбання кавунів. Дві людини. People, users in chat. The users, can you like, if you're actually listening, because I'm pretty sure that a couple of them are bots, but can you show that you're here, I wonder?
No.
Dude. Did Sunder pretty well. Hearing it
I already said that.
Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly, it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off.
Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted.
And yet there, tigers, here, tigers, everywhere, tigers.
Huh. I wonder why they didn't work.
Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on a phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But do you know what might actually work?
For every tiger in the school, release 3 anteaters, the natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Sounds incorrect.
Sounds incorrect, but sounds like something the smart stat would be tested.
There should be also a dumb stat, because this would be a dumb stat, actually. For every... Well, excuse me. Have Coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something? Have Coach talk to him, I think.
I'm not sure which one. That would be Charm, maybe? Not sure.
So charming.
Excellent idea, although there are many areas in which I would not trust the opinion of a mere athlete.
You classist bitch.
They all are. Communication with their own is one to which
Holly isn't classist.
I even must apply What happened to me? Communication with their own is one to which I must happily defer.
Yeah, what he said. Coach!
You rang, my wonderful eager-eyed educatees. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Someone, we have no idea who, just someone, made a whole fucking...
Language, Paulina! Sorry, Coach. She means there's an abundance of tigers roaming around the school. Tigers? Here? What? How did you know that I was looking to recruit for my new all-tiger synchronized skating team?
Wow. We didn't.
expect you to be so grateful. And we really wanted was the satisfaction of a job well done, and also 10% revenue on the old memorabilia merchandising once the season cooks off. That sounds more than fair. Let's go tell these tigers about the joys of synchronized skating.
You follow Coach around the school as he approaches each and every tiger to recruit them one by one.
Some people say that forming a synchronized skating team with literal actual tigers is more work than it's worth, because you're automatically doubling the amount of limbs that need to be in sync.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if the tigers should be upright on or wear for skates.
But I say those people are weak and have never tried teaching tigers how to synchronize skate. Neither have I, but I think I'm more than up for the challenge. Plus, think of all the joys that come with ice skating. Bunions, freezing toes, split toenails, hip and knee problems, all of these can be yours for free.
Wow.
Well, not free, because you have to buy equipment and pay to spend time on the ice and all that, but you could win trophies.
Wow. Did all the tigers sign up?
I had no idea the Tiger's Crate cared so deeply for trophies. Then you must not pay much attention to Coach. Obviously.
Good thing Sage does, or at least enough to know what that Coach is a tiger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, that's not really that much. But it got the job done, and now everyone is happy. You gain +2 fun and +1 bonus. Finally, my stats are bearable.
Yeah. So I'm going somewhere, you say. What's with my stats? Smarts and fun are in the dumps. Let's get smart. That day, you're astonished by some new stuff you learned in class. And that high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that within the game. And +1 smarts.
No, I gained a valuable lesson from this game. Valuable lesson is to not romance Miranda.
Pretty soon, you're fast asleep. You will be happy to find out that I think literally the first game that I played sent me on an arc of one of Miranda's serfs trying to start a revolution against her.
I also want that arc. I want to overthrow her.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's the only time I saw that arc. Pretty soon, you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars with maple syrup. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you. Except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams. Kai needs to laugh before they talk.
Yo, wake up.
We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic. Wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk.
Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations.
This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we were gonna ask to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but it doesn't help us. So who should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class and they can talk this much during a test, it's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some point with these two, so you give them top-notch advice. Copy Liam, he's into all that social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has the answers? The teacher, copy her. Copy Liam is the good answer. The teacher, copy her is boldness or smart. This is just smarts, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick! Another excuse to take advantage of Liam. Wait, Nerdboat, give us your answers before I make you eat a bicycle or whatever dumb shit it is that you like.
What kind of an insult is Nerdboat?
You also said oi.
Dreamboat, but in reverse, Nerdboat?
Oh, I'm getting EP, wow.
Well, we're almost there. Should I be a good cop here to balance out your bad cop act?
What's a good cop?
Whoa, the game is not nothing not relevant?
You guys know the answers are all upside down at the bottom of the page, right? I mean, the answers are never, spicy, and Harris the emotionally unstable were-rabbit.
Thanks, Liam. You're the best.
Is that good cop? How do I even do that? Polly spends the rest of class explaining being nice to Damien, while Liam rolls his eyes dangerously hard. He gained +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Right.
The order is decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Usually, I say I would be first. But now, I feel like it would be a tie. Because I think
this feels so sad.
the odds are actually tied because our actions would be pretty much equal. I feel like we would either try to die, both of us intentionally, or we would like just try to climb inside a tree trunk and live there for the rest of eternity.
I wouldn't try to. The thing is, it's not about. As I see it, it depends, right? Because when the apocalypse starts, you might have a smart destination in mind, but you have to get there.
I would climb inside a tree trunk.
No, I would probably like relax a medkit and try to remember where I can find a weapon. But
Oh, so
again,
you are making a genuine plan. You would survive for sure, because I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say that I would survive because I am in peak physical condition. I was drying my hair, and leaning down to dry my hair gave me a stretch in my knees. So
See, yes, but like, I wouldn't even try. I would climb inside a tree trunk and probably die
then
there.
you would. Because it's about how early you die.
Yeah.
You would, absolutely. Week 3, noon. Yellow. It was all yellow.
Yeah, Yellow is going to Damien and Liam is gonna be fun.
When you reach Liam and Damien's stable, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can we just write death threats on regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, a substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik. What is this? Is it German? Why does it have?
It looks like German.
Has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a new menu, less pedestrian.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism, a bowl of knives, the essence of knives.
I think a bowl of knives, the essence of knives. I caught too big of an eep to even joke about it.
Now that's interesting.
Knives? Seems a bit didactic.
I also have to mention that I actually misread this as didactic.
What?
Or shivering blue stick dactic.
We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You don't know what didactic means, do you? I'm not sure you know what didactic means, my guy.
Nope. But I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. Incredible. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious. And you, who came up with this.
Sure.
Is
Lovely.
this a win, though? Ви так позіхаєте, що вже... Почекайте. Що я вже позіхаю. Ну да, у тебе вже пізно, у тебе вже 1:00 ночі. ми вже майже дограли.
конкретно.
Да, це тільки Даша. Я, скоріше за все, не буду спати. Але нам лишився буквально 1 день. Лишись, пожалуйста. Пожалуйста.
А то у нас буде чоловік-цирк, сам пошутил, сам посміявся.
Да. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What? Okay, you can do Scott.
Oh, what's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious? Right there, right here on my tray. Fish sticks.
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great?
It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. It is clearly the work of the air people.
Can I just remark that I didn't expect how my voice for Scott is Scooby-Doo?
It makes a lot of sense.
Air people?
Yes. Do you not know the air people? The
Look at
merfolk's most hated rivals. Don't you read the news?
What's between those ears?
Is it a brain? No, just floof. No brain.
Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read.
Jeez.
Hello, my name is Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. I'm so old.
What?
What?
Well, I must insist that he cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Of what kingdom? He's not your subject.
Aw, I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I cannot eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, "Have you heard, Scott? Fish sticks made you worse at sports. They contain Bowdropanol. Nerdaflavin. Bowdropanol is incredible. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants."
I don't think it's a character choice, but I'm not sure. I think it's about stats.
They're about equal, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, now Nerdaflavin and Bowdropanol. Those are 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
This implies that the land of capitalism is underwater. But it also has royalty? While...
Which is the UK.
I wanted to say that, like, when I thought about air people with their feathers, I immediately imagined that, you know, ego sound when people say America, fuck yeah. And then I read socialism, and I was like, this does not match. Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish stick Friday, more like fish stick. Fish stick.
Friday?
Yeah. Man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this.
Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
I am succeeding, but I don't like it.
Everybody chooses a food. Chicken wings, chicken wings.
Garlic bread.
The order is decided based on how unappealing a pizza would be with the chosen food as a topping. Start debating now.
You could argue that putting bread on bread is a crime, but what is more of a crime is putting food that has bones in it on top of a thing you're supposed to just bite.
So, me.
Fuck.
you were... I mean, thank you.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
You will be fine, my love. We are almost at the end, and I am gaining boldness.
You
Fun.
finally. Bathroom.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck! And you know what? It turns out the wall is magical. Is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you get +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you.
Okay. I figured out why the microphone was speaking for you, and it's
What?
because it has a face side that was facing you.
And
I am a tech person. I was an audio engineer on a podcast.
Oh, you were?
recently.
Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, asshole, go to hell! Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it.
Incredible.
Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out?
Oh, I think I'm already down.
Looking into your eyes feels so good, it must be a sin.
Ew. I'll run over a bunch of nuns
This
with
is-
a lawnmower.
This is probably charm.
Whoa. I mean, that's not hardcore. It's not even technically a sin. We'd have to at least make out. I am not reading that.
Maybe just some butt stuff, but God seems to hate butt stuff for some reason.
Oh, not from nuns, apparently.
Don't look so fucking excited. This is just so we can hang out. I take no pleasure in this.
Sure.
You're pretty sure you take some pleasure in this? You definitely go. You definitely do. We give +2 fun and +1 boldness.
You
Go
gain
ahead,
plus
my
one
love.
bitches. Yeah, I'm laughing at my own joke. What? So, what can I redeem? I can redeem nothing. It's about the same either way.
Go. There's money in the library.
But I don't need it.
Hello, Yellow Earth 1.
Привіт, жовтик! Привіт! Привіт!
Ми-
Ми тут страждаємо. В дейтинг-симулятор.
Ну як страждаю?
Ну,
Залежить
особисто
від
я
того,
страждаю.
ну,
Залежить від
особисто
того,
ти, да.
кого хто романсить. Людина, яка романсить Деміана, щаслива. Людина, яка романсить класистську русалку, нещаслива.
Honey, you knew what you were picking, though.
I underestimated it. I underestimated how appalled I am. Fuck, let's go for charm. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Are they doing anything else other than dodgeballs?
Absolutely not.
Dodgeballs.
Dodgeballs.
You have bow dropping and you also have dodgeballs. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Yay! Or I'm sorry, I guess.
Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy.
Wow, she is not being a pathetic bitch.
My great aunt, sea monster unholy terror, my kraken face of Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with the shipwrecks.
Cthulhu, do you think she's Irish?
I suppose. She is mixed Scottish and Irish.
Sea monster, unholy terror, my kraken face. Darkness, dementia, raven way.
Ebony darkness, dementia, raven way.
Incredible.
She's now one of their leading causes.
Incredible.
I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her there for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to
Send her money?
do something congratulatory for herself. You know, I don't. Just get her the letter.
There's something fishy about this request. Wow, how funny. But you're never let this stop you before. You come with the poop-proof plan.
Here's Scoober, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you.
Dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer and swim there yourself. I support this one. Дякую, мені теж дуже приємно бути у спільноті. Закінчив перегляд «Людини Павука 2». Обіцяю його подивитися з колишнього того, як вона стала колишньою, тож виконую обіцянку. Людина Павук – це моя улюблена франшиза всього. Людина Павук – це відвал сраки. Я дуже сподіваюся, що ти також дивишся анімованого Людину Павука. Тому що анімований Людина
Across the
Павук
Spider-Verse – це просто...
– це відвал всього.
Це відвал всього. Spider-Verse – це... При тому, що я не фанатка франшизи, тому що майже її не бачила. You're welcome to show me.
Людина Павук був перший фільм, на який мене коли-небудь зводили в кіно.
Хочеш скачаємо в дорогу на завтра?
Yes.
Yeah?
Який з анімованих, ну, можна, звичайно, серіал, де багато людей павуків показують одне на одного, але ми про Spider-Verse, про Павучий всесвіт з Майлзом Моралесом. Дуже класно.
А це мультсеріал, де їх там багато. Це хіба не частина Spider-Verse?
Це дуже старий анімаційний серіал. Він типу частина лору, але в основному це просто мем. Он. З Роз. Я думав, ви про мультсеріали. Ну, або так. Я підтримую усіх людей-павуків. Я просто не підтримую справжніх павуків. Так? Я багато яких починаю дивитися, та з часом закидав. Ну, таке буває, але ну, мені подобаються люди-павуки. Я тільки не сильно люблю фільми з Ендрю Гарфілдом. Тому що вони по тону мені просто трошки не подобаються. Це не моя улюблена версія павучка. Але фільми старіші, вони мають такий вайб старого кіно 2000-х, який мені дуже подобається. Мені подобається нуарний павук. Нуарний павук – це Слей. Мені подобаються всі павуки, але особливо, звичайно, Гвен. Гвен?
Яка у тебе улюблена з цих франшиз, скажи мені? Що я качаю на завтра?
Давай першого.
Першого з типу...
Це той, який оцей.
Типу 2002-го?
Так.
З Томі Магуайром?
Okay. Даша вирішила одразу взятися за цей і скачати нам Дорогу Павука, тому що ми завтра їдемо в Україну. Ну як, вже через 9 годин ми їдемо в Україну.
Ой, а його немає на Нетфліксі?
Мабуть, ні, тому що це property of Sony.
Така Spider-Verse є? Так, який Spider-Man є на Нетфліксі?
Ми можемо подивитися Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse потрібно вдумливо дивитись. Так, давай ми подивимось на це.
Можу скинути на фекс, бачиш?
До речі, Yellow Hearts 1. А скажіть мені, пожалуйста, а FEAT – це не руснявий сервіс? Якої країни це сервіс? Оце
мені здається, що він був наш сервіс.
Це наш сервіс? Сервікс.
Why are we talking about services? Let's not talk about services.
Я сказала банберд. За що мене може забанити?
З того, що ти сказала Росня.
Реально?
Ну, це типу я тебе можу.
А, ти мене можеш забанити? Що, за це слово реально може забанити типу Twitch?
Не знаю.
I guess we will find out.
I am what? Чому? Що?
Speech, hate, speech, hate, speech, ненависть як темна ніч. Hate, speech, hate, speech. Хейт будь-якої нації, а також слюр.
Ах, це слюр. Чудово, бляха.
Ну, нас можуть, звичайно, забанити, але враховуючи те, що ми обсуждали вижимання маленьких дітей через ситечко, я думаю, що нам вже грозить.
Мені здається, що найзручніше, що можна дивитися можна Спайдермена, це Тома Холланда з Нетфлікса.
Ми можемо подивитися Тома Холланда, але Тома Холланда дивитися грустно, тому що там все погано закінчилося. Раніше був сайт x.io, його закрили, але потім зробили FEAT. От я пам'ятаю, що це .io. Ну, ніхто тут репорт не кинув, але, мабуть, не треба.
Бо рандомний росіянин може залетіти репорт. Дякую, що сказала.
Дякую.
Типу, я буквально не знала цього.
Вова, дякую за мудрство. Жовтик, дякую за допомогу.
Так, давай вже
Але FEAT
дограємо.
Да.
Higher
Higher Scrubber. I have dynamite in the toilet.
Dynamite in the toilet is bold. Okay. If you want something done right, there's absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else. Do it yourself.
You grab the stick of dynamite you won from Damien in the game of multiplayer solitaire and head to the bathroom. From an environmentalist standpoint, it's probably not great that the school's sewer system leads directly to the heart of the ocean, but it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of a great sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face, or Cthulhu, Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way. Who you must admit looks fantastic for a beast of a certain number of centuries. You give her the letter and crawl back up the toilet before you can find out what she means by stay for dinner. Well, probably eating you. A few days later, you see the fruits. The mer. Of your labor. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for getting my letter to Aunt Sea Monster. She said she would act on it immediately.
Так. Взагалі, росіяни достатньо образа, що можна казати московити. Ніби нічого, крім Москви, в них немає. Правда. Дуже дякую. Я просто чесно не думала, що росня це... це слюр. Я думала, що банять за слово москалі.
Але московити можна? Я можна...
Московити.
Ну який, бляха, слюр у сторону росіян, які aren't an oppressed group? A slur is towards an oppressed group. How?
They oppressed by existing. І те, що вони такі, це вже дуже погано. Бачиш, ми з тобою іблісти.
Який кошмар.
Какой кошмар.
On the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here.
Okay, noted. Yep, seems entirely legit. Glad you swam down a toilet for whatever totally above-board operation is going on here. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. The monster prom draws near.
And
Who will you ask to prom, Dasha?
I will ask Damien.
What's up?
Ask Damien to the prom.
Yes.
Who will you ask to prom? Unfortunately, I am asking the classist fish. Oof. Okay, good to know. Будемо знати. Miranda, the classist fish.
All right.
Yellow.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? Stupid fuck! I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be... some fucking bland spice.
You fucking.
Clearly,
Why?
this was
That's
too
not
much
true.
for you. You abandoned high school and
Everything
spent
was
the rest.
going so well.
Well, I don't know. How do you romance Damien? Like, you did everything right.
succeeded
Last
multiple
playthrough,
times.
I also did everything right. I don't know what is happening to Damien. You abandoned high school and spend the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Okay. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you.
Sure.
Sage? Wrong? Sure. How could I say no to my beautiful accomplice? What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster when my serfs cooked an omelette and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. Oh no. And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times. Then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and the addresses to the sea monster, who by my calculations will soon be hunting all of those unpolite peasants down. They rejected me. And I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So in a way it was sort of all of them, right? Oh, on them, right? It has been so sweet to be my charming knight in shiny armor. This is a horror game twist. This is suddenly Doki Doki Literature Club. Damn. You feel a bit bad, both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's.
No, I am not aroused actually.
But I'm blind, so it ain't.
Love is not blind. It's not that blind. You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she had stolen from their funerals.
No one messes with Miranda
You're still
Vanderbilt.
troubled by the fact that kind of excites you. It doesn't. But obviously Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful, merciless vendetta. So you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies.
But congratulations on unlocking the first naked sprite. Sage, bestest high-fiving. Damien, sexiest horn.
But Damien isn't a playable character.
No, but it's always one playable character and one
Oh, yeah?
unplayable character.
Біч банить особистість. Я не можу сказати, що я не порушую. Duly noted. Я чесно, я ж можу, по ідеї, відредагувати цей вод, вирізати звідти всі забанені слова і потім залити його назад. Gods gave us editing software, so we could use it. Тому сподіваюся, що мене не забанять. Сам факт, що це було, це просто треш. Боже, я недавно дивилася документалку на 1,5 години про американську вітуберку, яка просто не людина, походу. Це було дуже трешово. Там було 11 Google доків з описами того, наскільки вона йобнута. Це було геніально. Ой, це там в Гілдеді, там, де список стрьомних челіків. Мені здається, я читала взагалі цю ідею. І можна стопати, включати стрім назад, а вода вимкненого видаляють. Тоді все. Окей. Я думаю, що я скачаю вод anyway і потім просто перезалью. Тому що мені дуже подобається, як ми з Дашою тут посиділи. Це має лишитися в інтернеті назавжди.
Хі-хі. Ну що, закінчення?
Так. Ми ще трошки посидимо.
Якщо ми хочемо
Подивимося.
встигнути в Теско, то нам потрібно посидіти зовсім трошки.
Ага.
There's 3 weeks when will be the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, the Princess Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions.
Fucking forks.
Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers. Still wrong on so many levels. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom.
Вона тупа.
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Bless you. Thank you. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that.
The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Wait, wrong music.
Wrong music.
This was anime music. I don't remember from where. I like the character designer doesn't have a design for his character.
I think they're all their monster sodas.
Окей. Ми врахуємо, ми придумаємо якесь кодове слово для...
Арборд.
Да.
Що я хотіла тобі сказати? Я вже скачала нам в дорогу Monster Prom 2.
Окей. На наступний раз я качаю тобі OBS. Ми ставимо сюди твійну. Я включаю тебе в коп, і у тебе була довго... А гуси що твічу зробили? Гуси — це чудово.
Та я так розумію, що Twitch зрозумів, що це ефемізм.
Ну, блін. Це вже я позіхаю.
Я теж. Так, ми йдемо з тобою в Теско, чи ні, скажи мені?
The princess to my castle.
The princess to my castle.
You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Oh, right! You unlocked this event. You unlock event items as you play on. Yeah, that makes sense.
You have unlocked 10 new images in the gallery. 10? Коли почне використовуватися масово. Окей. Noted. Це не насправді, а GTA. Єй.
І реально всіх
Let us look into the gallery. Я дуже хочу подивитися, що там за арти.
This is what we got so far.
Окей.
Так, у тебе мало
Мало.
просто через те, що у тебе воно не розблоковане, тому що тільки один playthrough.
Ну, я знаю. Мені просто було цікаво. Congratulations, you have been chosen to win big. winbig69.yo /real/not fake. Poker face. Art kicker.
Це все з, як воно називається, з бібліотеки.
Геніально. Fan art of the character we did not romance.
Що? Фанарт більше ні? Блін.
Nine.
Я тобі потім можу показати у мене на ноуті, у мене там набагато більше розблоковано.
Ми знаємо, що це PhD in Monster Prom.
PhD in Monster Prom! PhD in Monster Prom!
Треба
Oh,
перейменувати тобі адмінку на
Oh,
PhD
no.
in Monster Prom.
I'm starting. Адмінку де?
Я тобі дам адмінку в моєму чаті і перепишу PhD in Monster Prom. А так, щоб ти могла банити всіх спамерів, тому що ти частіше їх замічаєш, чим...
В будь-якому разі, бляха, я навіть не знаю, у мене іпі чи зуміс.
Ну, зараз ми прогуляємося, і тоді ми поймемо, у тебе іпі чи зумі.
Да.
Окей.
Так. Обидві стрімерки іпі.
Да, обидві стрімерки іпі, і обидві стрімерки пішли збирати речі і чумайдани.
Так.
Мені особисто, що треба спакувати всі мільйон подарунків, які я накупила всім підряд, в один singular рюкзак.
Плюс мій чумайдан.
Ну, я вже дала тобі все, що можу влізти в твій чумайдан.
Ну, можемо подивитися ще.
Окей. От, тому ми пішли купити снекіз завтра в дорогу, і ми пішли, і тоді наступний стрім буде потім, коли я повернуся, скоріше за все. Я дуже сумніваюся, що я зможу щось пострімити просто знову вдома. Типу, да, вдало зібралися. Дякую жовтику, що прийшов. Дякую ще раз за Gilded. Там реально купа корисної інформації. Я не буду додати клікабельні лінки. У мене є план. Раз я їду додому і я не можу стрімити, я сяду і дороблю всі лорні штуки, які я хотіла доробити. Форму і все таке. Хорошої дороги, спасибо. Скоро буду капітошком.
Всім цьом.
Всім цьом. Добраніч.